Hi guys, so I posted these cute little Animal Crossing characters here on TikTok, and somebody commented saying they were really cute and they wanted to know how to make them. So I'm more than happy to do that. I think we're going to make stitches today. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not going to do the painting part. It's fairly difficult to paint tiny details like that while you're filming. So I'm just going to show you all how to do it out of the white clay like I do it on my shop. So I'm going to need some white clay. I like to use Sculpey liquid clay. I have just little sewing needles I put on clay for like a little tool. Some sort of X-Acto knife. I have this little guy too I use sometimes. Wire. And a little wire tool. So let's get into it. And I make them in batches. So usually I'll measure all the heads and the bodies and the legs and stuff at the same time. So, but we're just doing stitches right now. Just grab a lump of clay and roll it into a ball. See if it's big enough. And you make them however big or small you want. I want it to be a little bit bigger. Like a touch more clay. And these are really fun to make. And I enjoy the painting process, which is why I don't use colored clay or anything to do these. But you do you, whatever you feel like doing. But this is the basis of how I do them. A little lump of clay. And we're going to do a teardrop shape out of this one. Pinch, pinch, and roll kind of thing. There we go. I like to flatten that a little bit too. And then we cut off this little piece right here. I know y'all can't see that. But just like that, so it sits flat on the head. Okay. And then we're gonna get some ears going. Again, just a lump of clay, ball. And this one, we're doing a cylinder. So put it down. Got your cylinder. Then you cut it in half. Another ears. All right, 2 legs. This one you want to be a little bit bigger than the ears. Okay, so we got our cylinder. You just cut that in half, about in half. You want it to be pretty even all the way down. Okay. And then for these, flip them and put them together. And then I want them to be even. I'm going to even them out just a little bit. Okay. And those are the legs ready to go. Oh, y'all can't see the body. It disappeared. And then the arms. You don't want it to be quite as big as the legs, the little lump that you take. But same concept, ball, roll, make a cylinder. That one's a little big. Take a little bit off. Yeah, that's a great clay thing about clay. You can just add a little bit, take a little bit, whatever you need to do. Cylinder. Now on this one, I like to pinch the ends a little bit, make them a little pointy. And then this one I will cut on a diagonal because I want one arm to be going up and one down. So you can't even see what I'm doing. Like that. Alright, now it's time to assemble. So I'm going to take some wire. Can't see what I'm doing. You just make yourself a little eye pin. Or if you have pre-made ones, you can use that too. I like to make it a little bit longer than the head so it goes through to attach the head and the body. We got our head. A little bit of dab on top. I'm sorry, it keeps going in and out of focus. I really can't do anything about it. I try to put a little background back here so it would focus on the clay, but it's not. It's being a pain in my butt. Okay, and then slowly kind of hold both like that and all the way through. There we go. All right, and then a little bit on the bottom. Attach the body. And then I like to hold it like that so the eye pin doesn't go anywhere when you're pushing the body on. Like that. That looks pretty good. Got head, body. And Stitch is a little bit bigger, so I'm making it a little bit bigger than Apple because Apple is a hamster. So I was like, I wanted it to be tiny, tiny, but it's going to be fairly the same size. Okay, so let's do the ears. I like to use just tiny bits of wire just to help kind of keep everything secure. And then after I'm done painting, I will glaze them in UV resin and then glaze them with this stuff I got on Amazon. I love this stuff. And I have a Markiplier I've been testing on my phone because I want them to be actual phone charms. And I've dropped my phone, hit my phone. He's been going all over the place and he's totally fine. So I am very proud of them. But that's how I'm going to make all of them. So they're all really secure. But just like a little bit of wire. And this works for ears, legs, arms, just whatever you want to make more secure. It helps. So, and it really doesn't matter what kind of wire you use for that. Nobody's really going to see it. It's just going to be inside the clay. Oh, ears. We are teardrop shape. And then flattening them out a little bit. And then kind of slowly push them on. And then I like to flatten the top a little bit, make like little bear ears. That's really cute. I'm sorry, my voice is bad today. I'm sick and just exhausted. But I wanted to bang this out real quick. Oh, like how cute that is. And then we will do the legs. And just little, there we go. And put it basically right next to each other because the legs are right next to each other. He's upside down. Of course, a little bit of Sculpey, liquid clay. And you just kind of slowly wiggle them on there. If you need to smooth anything out, like right there, that's what this little guy is for. So far so good. Then we got one arm. I'm gonna have it going up like that. My dogs, they heard something. And then one little arm. I like to put it at the base of the neck right there. And just kind of push her in. And then just... If you want to add Sculpey clay to that too, the liquid clay, you go ahead. That. There we go. And that is pretty much it. And you bake it and you're ready to go.